What's up YouTube, it's your boy NoTNF. Welcome back to another video. So we need to discuss about the future of Cyber Dragons post Doom of Dimensions. So let's talk about the September ban list. We only need to be concerned about Moon because, as you guys may have already know, I used to play the Fiendsmith Kashtira Cyber Dragon build that I took to the States Championships and came third. So the play with the Fiendsmith cards was, as long as I have two bodies on the field, you can instantly link summon into Moon of the Closed Heaven and get your Fiendsmith cards in rotation. But because Moon is now banned, that is not possible, so you need to play a normal Cyber Dragon combo, and unfortunately you do need to face Duel and Lockbird, which is the biggest enemy for Cyber Dragons. And the Moon was really helpful because if you were under Duel, you get to play Fiendsmith because Fiendsmith plays well under Duel and Lockbird. So that is no longer possible, so we cannot, and I recommend Cyber Dragon Fiendsmith is probably not the way to go about it. Sure, you can still activate Engraver to get Fiendsmith tracked and to get Lurie to start your Fiendsmith plays. However, if you get under Duel, it's almost GG's for you. So I wouldn't recommend playing Fiendsmith in Cyber Dragons. Now we can talk about two K9 cards, which is the K9 Noroi, I hope I'm saying that correctly, as well as K9 Jax. So K9 Noroi, let's discuss about it first. I think it is only a one-off. Wouldn't recommend playing more than one because it doesn't it can start your plays actually, however you can still search it or summon it, and maybe you could play more than one, but I would recommend just playing a one-off. You would rather see K9 Azuna or K9 Jockle in your hand. Now its main effect is, if this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one non-machine K9 monster from your deck, but you cannot special summon from the extra deck except K9 monsters while you control that face-up monster. The other effect, which isn't really relevant, but you can send one face-up K9 card you control to the graveyard, look at your opponent's hand. So the play is you are able to summon this Noroi, and then you can use its effect. You can summon Jockle, Azuna, Lantern, Lupus, whichever you want, and you can either go into Jax, which basically this card says if this card is XC summoned or if your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or graveyard, you can detach one material from this card, then target one monster on the field, destroyed. That's the main effect, so it's a pop effect. Or you can just go into K9 Ripper and search your other K9 cards. So these are the two new cards we get to add to our Cyber Dragon K9 deck. At the moment, I'll probably just keep Noroi at 1. However, as you guys may have already seen, because there are already videos discussing or showing replays, we need to talk about Infinitrack River Stormer. So thanks to this card, we are able to search Scrap Recycler. And these two cards help us to bridge the K9 cards into Cyber Dragons. The whole point of Scrap Recycler is to send a machine monster from your deck to the graveyard, and the card you are going to send is Cyberdark Chimera, because when it is sent to the graveyard, you get to send Cyberdark Worm, and Cyberdark Worm is an amazing card. You can try and get 2 level 5s on your body, and if I'm not mistaken, this play allows you to still bring out Cyber Dragon Infinity. I could be wrong, but I believe that is the play with this. I'll probably make, not probably, I will definitely make a combo video discussing this play, and we'll see how it goes. So what do I think is the future for Cyber Dragons? There are only two options to go about it. Number one, you play pure Cyber Dragons, and I would recommend you play a going second build because you get to play the Mulch armies, and there are amazing board breakers. Ultimate Slayer, Forbidden Droplet, Imperm itself is a really good card. Or if you want to play Kaijus, go ahead, and you can definitely try and OTK your opponent. The other build, I must say, is Cyber Dragons with the K9 engine. The K9 engine does help Cyber Dragons to bring out an amazing and powerful end board, which can help you win games and can put more disruptions than pure Cyber Dragons, because in my personal opinion, I think pure Cyber Dragons in board isn't really that powerful. I would prefer the Cyber Dragon Canines, and you can still activate the canine cards like Azuna, Jockle. You can get Canine Whip on your field to establish that form of negate to protect Cyber Dragon Core or Cyber Dark Realm to try and combo off. So the two builds I would recommend, pure Cyber Dragons going second, and Cyber Dragons Canines. I believe those are the decks you should play if you're planning to play Cyber Dragons post Doom of Dimensions. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Naughty Nev signing out. Peace.